girl Didi. I'm here with Ava. Say hi, Ava. Okay, she's distracted by my buttons currently. And I'm here with Keem. So we're gonna have
people long time.
I know, right?
Yeah.
We got Puppy and Ting.
I tell you.
We're gonna have a conversation. And I wanted to have Keem on this conversation specifically so that we could get a guy's perspective as well as a female's perspective. And the topic for today, are you ready for it?
I'm ready for it.
Okay, so we're actually going to be talking about females proposing. Now, before we even get started, I know a lot of you already have your thoughts about this, and we want to hear or read about it in the comment section below. So drop it down below while Ava continues to eat my buttons. Darling.
And don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, hit that notification bell so you can be notified when the next TMI video drops. Tune in every Thursday.
Yes.
We got a new video for you.
Yeah, man.
And,
let's get into
this.
So, what are your thoughts on women proposing?
Seeing it, it's like, okay, sure, why not? Because it's like, what aren't women doing?
I see.
Women are doing a lot of things, and a lot of things that we used to see as just male only dominated things. Women are now doing it. Women are driving tractor trailers, they're driving bus, they're working in mines, they're doing construction. So a lot of things that were like, oh, that's a man's job.
Sorry, we're gonna have to cut because Ava is literally eating off my buttons. So, BRB. A lot of male-dominated activities, you were saying,
yes,
are now dominated by.
So when I see
women.
things on social media or wherever, as it relates to a woman proposing, it's like, okay, great, they're doing that too. No biggie, right? But for me personally,
okay, there we go. This is where I want to go.
For me personally, I don't think a woman should have to propose.
Okay.
I still think it's a man's job. There are certain things that I believe that men should always do. Even though we're living in a world where gender roles are equal now, but I still believe that there are some things that a man should still do, and that's one of them. A man should still get down and pop that question, and should be left to the woman.
So if I had, I wouldn't have. But if I had gotten down on my knee and I said,
I would be like, girl, get up. What are you doing? I would have told you no.
And I probably would have
and no, not because I don't love you or not because I don't want to marry you, but no, because you didn't give me the opportunity to do what I'm supposed to do as a man.
I was talking to my accountant, and she gave me some really good reasons as to why we should probably just get married. Think about it. Discounted auto insurance, joint taxes.
Whoa, hold up. Is this your way of proposing to me?
I don't know. It just feels like the practical thing to do. And, I mean, are we really the romantic proposal kind of people?
Oh my God. You are proposing.
What?
Oh, I reject your proposal.
You reject it?
Yes. If we ever decide to get married, I'd want the perfect proposal for us, and I'm sorry, seduce.
So I'm like, hell no, get up. and we'll talk about it. We'll just go in the car, drop you home, and that's it.
And I wonder about those relationships where the woman does ask the question. How does the rest of your relationship go? Is it now going to be the woman doing all of those other stuff, and maybe it's me not being able to fathom it completely, because I'm like, a man is the protector, the provider, the leader, and it could also be, my Christian background coupled with my Caribbean background, where they say man's the head, but no matter the neck, man can't move unless woman allows it, and I just can't wrap my head, and there are so many people nowadays that are doing it. They're celebrities, there are people in the park, random people. I saw this one girl, she got the whole lights and thing for her man, and she went down on the one knee with the ring, and she's like, "Will you marry me?" And I said, "Get up, sis." I was screaming at my phone like, "Get up, get up. What are you doing?"
Honestly, it's a shocker, but at the same time, it's not. And like I said, it's just, I think it's gonna become norm.
So I'm in the process of editing this video, and it hits me. Monica from Friends, because I just watched the reunion like yesterday, she proposed to Chandler. So women kind of have been proposing to guys for a minute now, but we're kind of getting riled up now. Like, I watched a lot of Friends, but I didn't even realize it back then. Like, I was like, meh. Still not something I would do personally, but hey.
Gonna become norm,
And
it's just for the men to really step up and do their part. Now, you mentioned about relationships, right? But the thing is, did that couple have a conversation? For all we know, they had a conversation. They talked about, you know, roles and who should propose, and probably they were both okay with either one proposing, right? We don't know. Or maybe it is a thing where the girl said, "You know what? I've been dating the man for 5-6 years.
And he ain't
doing it.
So I'm gonna do it.
So why not? I'll just do it." Right? But it could be anything.
If you're not doing it for the past 5 or 6 years.
But why isn't he doing it?
That's where I'm trying to go. Like,
is it because, I mean, I know a particular guy who dated a girl for 5-6 years, and she kept saying, "Are you gonna ask me? Are you gonna ask me?" And he just always like shied it off, just ignored it, kind of thing. But the thing is, it's not because he didn't want to marry her, but he knew where he was financially. He couldn't take her on as a wife.
Yeah.
And provide for the way he wanted to as a man. So he waited until he got a proper job, until she was fully done school in her career, and they're both stable financially to then come together and make a, you know, living together. Yeah, so it just depends. I mean, a lot of people wait for many reasons. Some wait because they're afraid to get married.
Yeah. So wait, if a guy's proposed to, does he then get 2 rings? Like, does he get an engagement ring and then a wedding ring? Is he out here walking around with 2 rings?
I don't know.
People, do you know? Like, what's happening? What's the current status on that? Like, do they get 2 rings as well? Are men just out here with 2 rings? Are we doubling up?
I haven't seen it. Maybe it is a thing. I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say.
This is a tough pill for me to swallow.
I got my 1 ring. So,
this is a tough pill for me to swallow. And it's all over my newsfeed on social media. Like, every other day it's someone. And I actually saw on Spiritual Word on Instagram, they proposed the question. They're like, how do y'all feel about women proposing? Because it's really happening every week at this point. Yeah. In the heart of COVID, I guess people have been sitting at home and they're just burning to get that commitment.
Well, COVID has opened a lot of doors. And that's one door it probably just opened.
Really?
The door of women just getting down and not wanting to wait anymore. Right? Because
you realize life's too short?
Yeah. Not even that, but a man could wait a long time. There's no rush for a man to get married, right? But for a woman, especially if you're a godly woman with high principles and you believe in... Proverbs 31. Yeah, you're a Proverbs 31 and you believe that, you know, there's no sex before marriage. And if you're 35, established as a black woman, and you're dating a man... Any woman. You're dating a man for 5 years. Yeah. It's like, okay, sorry to say, but my clock is ticking.
Not sorry to say.
I'm not gonna sit down.
My eggs are here saying.
Right. So for women, it's like, I think women got to a point where, you know, if a man is not gonna do it, but I know that it's what I want to spend my life with, why not? Why not?
Okay, so I'm gonna talk to you obviously because you're a guy. So my question to you is, would you feel less than a man if you were proposed to? Like, does it make you feel insecure? Like, obviously, I'm asking him to speak on behalf of his gender, which isn't really fair. So y'all can come in the comment section and also let us know. Help him out.
Stand up. But I wouldn't feel less of a man.
Okay.
Like I said to you before, I would just tell you, no.
Right up.
Get out. And then probably like weeks or months later, I would propose.
To try and get me off the set.
To give it time, and I'll tell you honestly, like when you proposed that day, it was nice. It was great. I really enjoyed the gesture and all that stuff like that. But you know, I wish you had given me the opportunity to make that step, because I, as a man, I just believe that that's my role, that I should be doing that, not you. You know, so yeah.
So, I guess you could also say maybe the guys that have been proposed to don't necessarily feel like it's their role to do so. They could.
Could be.
Like, you know what? We are equal, so
why not any one of us? Like I said, that's why probably with that couple we saw on social media, probably there was a conversation. Maybe they openly spoke about roles and who should do what and all kind of things, and they were okay with either one of them, right? Maybe that guy was also comfortable with being the boyfriend or the girlfriend, and the guy was comfortable being the boyfriend, and the girl was comfortable being the girlfriend.
I'm so confused.
Why are you confused? I'm saying maybe they were comfortable in the situation, the roles.
Okay.
So
don't know,
there's so many factors in it,
and this is true. Like we don't know what's going through their minds or what's going on in these relationships. Mm-hmm. But from our own personal experience, we're saying we would not have done it outside of the traditional way. Mm-hmm. And it's okay for you if you have, or if you are planning to do it that way. I would like to ask you some personal questions, because I just want to know, like, how did you get here? What brought you to this conclusion? What did he do? What did he say? How did you plan it? You know, from that perspective. But I feel like, as I mentioned before, because we come from such a traditional household where it's Caribbean and it's also Christian, and the males are meant to do certain things, and some gender roles are seen to be unchangeable. It doesn't matter, like it ain't gonna be Deandra doing it, or it ain't gonna be Kim doing whatever role it is. I feel like that's what's also making it that much harder for us to even wrap our minds around it, because we're like,
yeah. And remember, there are liberals, conservatives, and what? Traditionalists.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we are traditionalists.
We're traditionalists.
In this aspect.
In
this aspect, we are traditionalists. Yes. But overall, we are not traditionalists.
I'm liberal. I will say it boldly. I'm liberal.
I'm liberal.
She's all three. She's all three.
I really am. It depends on what it is. I'll be like, did you call me trail mix? For real though, like,
yes.
The camera
doesn't
falling.
So we're gonna have to just come down like this and talk.
At this point, we might as well just sit on the floor and
just say it's like this, you know?
Hey.
Yeah, we're at home, you know. Yeah, there we go. This is quite interesting, isn't it?
This is phenomenal.
Yeah.
I'm trail mix at this point.
I'm just liberal.
Yeah. And
so that couple,
they might be very liberal.
They're very liberal. They decide to step outside the box and do something that is outside of the norm.
And that's okay.
And that's okay. Your head is. You know what?
Give us a second.
Guys.
Please, hold on.
Oh. There we go. Wow.
So much better.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Shamble as well.
Okay, so there's that one. Okay, so there's a topic of, what did I just say? Of proposing, right? Yes.
So, if anything, 2021 and 2020 has taught us that it's okay to go against tradition, and you know what? Going against it may just be the woman proposing to the man. It may just be that. You know what? Some may not like it, and hey, if that girl said yes, did she say yes?
Do we know? Did the guy say yes?
Yes, the guy. I'm so confused.
I'm
Sorry.
not sure. I probably. I think he did.
So then there you go. There you go. Well, there you have it, folks. That's a wrap. That's TMI.
That's a wrap.
Thought-provoking, motivational,
and
inspirational.
We are,
too much information.
We are talking about the stuff that's happening right before your eyes, live and in living color.
Yeah. So leave a comment. Tell us what you think.
Please, I want to know what your thoughts are on. What did I say? On the woman proposing. I want to know your thoughts on relationships as a whole. Are you an traditionalist, liberal, or conservative? What are you? Choose you this day. Pick one. Be somebody.
Until then.
Until when?
Until
next time.
Come back.
Be safe and make good choices. Bye.
Hold on. You missed a step.
Oh.
I've been on this camera for a long time and you missed a step.
What's that?
We are.
But you said it before.
No, but you have to echo.
Okay.
We are thought-provoking. Motivational. Inspirational. That's just TMI. See you next week.
Bye. Hey TMI family, thanks for watching another great episode here at That's Just TMI. Don't forget to follow us on social media, on Instagram and Facebook. Also, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Click the bell so you're notified when we drop another video. Till next time, bye!